actually help if I remember to turn the microphone on. Luckily we're like less than a minute in, so it's not too bad, but I'm an idiot because I nearly forgot my toolbar, my microphone there. Whoops. Well, at least I noticed less than a minute into the stream, so I'm not sitting here waffling like an idiot and nobody can hear me. Unlike normal, where I sit here and waffle like an idiot and people can hear me. But it's Stardew Sundays! I almost tripped over my words there. Good grief. Yeah, Stardew Sundays. So I'm going to test this like usual so I can see if the text is just shouting in caps. See if Streamlabs is going to bring that up. It is working. Waffle like an eye. I waffle like an idiot a lot. Quite. But hi. We're doing Stardew Sundays. But we're starting this off a little differently than last week. Because last week we were in summer of year 1. This time we're in fall of year 2. Yes, you can see Sebastian's room. I will show you right now. That's OBS, not Stardew itself. So Sebastian's room is over here. It's basically the same as, I don't know why the shading's a little weird, but it's basically the same as what it was. In his own room, he's got a sofa, he's got a computer, he's got that game board. There's books everywhere. There's, yeah. Actually, I wonder if I can change that. But I need to change that as well. I'm going to do that real quick while I remember, actually, because I've just realised I'm on. Is that a bong? Probably. He is known for it. So I am looking for... Where is it? Because I bought this from the store. It's like 20,000 gold and you get access to all the wallpapers on all the floors. So where's the one I'm looking for? Where is it? 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 That's the flooring. Actually, I need the flooring as well now that I think about it. Put that there. It's in here somewhere, I swear. There we go. So can I just stick this here? No, actually I can't. I thought I could have changed that, but apparently not. So that can go in the bin then. This can... Boop. But we are starting this off. You alright there, Don? That's been me all week. I swear to God. But we're starting this one off a little weirdly. Because like I said, it's been a year. And we're starting this off with this. Because I went off... I missed these first... I missed the 2 heart. So this is the 4th heart. I managed to just catch everything. With OBS, pretty much. Except for the fact that most of the time I forgot what the sound was. So we don't have music for most of these. But he's working with his motorbike. The motorbike is actually on my farm now, behind a tree. And you can't see it, because I put the tree in the way by accident. And he's talking about saving enough money and heading out to the city. Because he wants to live in the city by himself, apparently, at that point. Well, he did. He doesn't now, because he lives at home with me. Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll take you for a ride someday. Yeah, sure, that'll sound fun. I'll give you a thumbs up. Apparently none of those answers affect your friendship points, so whatever you answer is fine. And after this we have the 6 heart event which involves Sam for some reason. They're playing that card game with just Sony's room. So this is Solarian Chronicles apparently, which we are going to join in and play. So here we go. Again, I forgot to put the music on. I am such an idiot. Because most of the time I don't play with the music on, so... Today's quest will take us into the Necromancer's Tower to try and reclaim the Solarian staff from the clutches of some Dark Lord that I missed the name of. Yes, sure, why not? Best one to choose here, apparently, is the healer. You can get 4 different ranks, maybe, I don't know if you can get D, but you know you can get C, B and A. Picking the healer is the best choice, apparently, so... And of course, the healer is somebody in a pink dress. So we're going to go and rescue the Solarian staff, which is hidden in that tower off in the distance. I had a fun time. I feel like I'm muffling because I've got my goddamn headphones on. There we go, that's better. So we have to go round the back, apparently. If I read this properly, because I wanted to try and get a good rating. Around the base of the tower there's a thing at the back. You find yourself in a sewer-like corridor. What do we do? Head left and wonder what the hell are those in the jars. That's what I wanted to know at the time. They look like humans. Destroy the capsules. I thought you have to destroy the capsules, but I can't remember if you actually do or not. Putting the post holes to rest, you climb the ladder. The door with a symbol on. Come to a door at the end of the hallway. Zoth. Apparently that's what his name was. Zoth. Intruders! You have a beard. You are holding said staff. Oh shit. I managed to dodge, but my companions were injured. Heal the wizard! Because the wizard can kill him. Eh, no problem. Sam's just like, really? Have you just tried destroying the castles? Not really, no. But we finished with a B rating, which is weird because I thought I did everything right and I was going to get an A rating, but it doesn't really matter. But there you go. Not bad. Took me like 3 or 4 tries to beat my first scenario. Really? Really? Sam looks incredibly bored. Sitting there. And then we have the... I think this is the 8 heart. Hi. Why are you standing at the docks in the middle of the night when it's chucking it down with the rain? I just realised I haven't got the chat on top, so you can't actually see the chat. Oh well, whatever. Looking at these dark clouds on the horizon. Apparently he's reminiscing about something, or he's wanting the rain to absolutely chuck it down on us. I'm not entirely sure which. Yeah, he does have some sort. It's not just he wants to avoid people, it's the fact that he gets anxious around people. Although he doesn't feel that way around us apparently, so yay. We're getting soaked. Apparently he just keeps the umbrella in his back pocket. Aww. I'm just kind of smutching in there. As you do. So now I'm actually, because I managed to get both events for some strange reason in the same day, but the other one doesn't take, like, doesn't actually activate until later. I can see it in your eyes. You just happen to be selling a mermaid's in English. Mermaid's pendant. Give it to the person you want to marry. I literally squealed. Very much squealed over this. Alias doors unlocked, but I managed to get 2 heart events in the same day. So I had that one, then we've got this one which is between 10 PM and 2 AM. And I accidentally clicked off the screen there. But you know, these things happen. So we're hopping on the back of the bike with him. And we're off. I'm suddenly wearing a scarf for some reason, even though you can't actually wear a scarf in game. What do I know? But this is the one heart scene I actually remember to turn the music on for. So there you go. Is it actually going to... I don't know if you can actually hear the music, but it's there. It might be coming through on your end, but I don't think it's coming through on mine. So let me see, let me tell you if you can actually hear anything. This apparently is the best answer. This is how I feel too. He's so embarrassed, it's adorable. The city used to draw me in, but now I find myself happy at home in the valley. See, he did change his mind. This is freaking adorable, and when I get excited about anything like this, I squeal. I squeak. You wish you could get any... Oh, poor Pop. Smudge. That looks like a very, very weird background though. Like that city at the bottom there, it's weird. And then we move on to... I call it the wedding dream. The wedding dream? Wedding footage. So there you go. Because I got married in the middle of winter. I forgot the music again for this. So I had to go and lynch the music from somewhere. I think I lynched it off YouTube, the OST version of the music for this. And I managed to stick it in the right place, so yeah. Try my best not to squeal like a fangirl. Help me out here. So far we have one kid. You can get up to 2. I've got 1 so far. I call him Sid. I called him Sid because I could. I can name my kids whatever the hell I want. So I named it after one of my Final Fantasy favourites. 6 AM on the Saturday. And yeah, you can see me looking for the friggin' music because I forgot to turn it back on. Dumbass. Yeah, he's now standing inside my home. My home hasn't been upgraded to the full 1 yet, but yeah, so what? Smudge. And for some reason I realised I've got 2 husbands. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but I had 2 husbands for a short amount of time. But there's the house, there's the room. The house looks a lot nicer now. I'd like to think that we've upgraded everything. And the spirits absolutely hated me on my wedding day, apparently. But moving on from that, I have what I managed to catch with Shane. I missed the 2nd and 4th event, sadly. But this is the 6th heart event. I just called the ones with Shane and Sebastian because, you know, I wanted to. What the hell was that? Oh well. Apparently Shane here has drunk himself into oblivion and has now decided he just wants to end everything, which is slightly depressing because he really doesn't need to do that. He's been coming here looking down. There's a chance to finally take control of my life, these cliffs. Oh god. Dude, don't you dare roll off the cliff or I will come down there and kick your ass. All I do is work, sleep and drink to dull the feelings of self-hatred. Why should I even go on? Because there's so much to live for, Jazz needs you, it would be a sin, or the decision is your own. Oddly enough, the bottom one is the best one to go for. I mean, they all don't affect your friendship, but he actually thanks you for sticking by him there. But, you know. Oh dear. And yes, this was actually in the middle of summer. I've ordered these in the order they should go in, but I didn't get them all in the same order. Oh dear. He does look slightly depressed, doesn't he? Too much but terrible for the body. Tell that to me when I've been drinking vodka. The counsellor for him in Zuzu City. And life can be painful. You think? Someone wants to do this game for Savoy. Lydia, there's a Lydia mommy. You know, if I could only find a lady. Oh, hey. Actually, Sid's onto the 2nd stage of being a toddler. Because the first 14 days, all they do is sit there and lie in their cots. So don't pick the middle one, the one with the wake-up call, because that will slightly decrease your friendship. Look at all this rain. This is the first day. I don't know if it's the fact that Shane comes by and it just automatically rains, but the weather told me this day was going to be sunny, and it's not. You can see I've got crops for days. I had hops, I had corn, melons, blueberries are what you really want for summer. Here is the... This is where I get confused. Because I don't know if that first one was the 4th heart event or the 6th, but I don't know. Unless this is just a random event, we'll see. Apparently he's been drinking water instead of beer, which is better for you. There's no more beer good for him, at least. You forget that you've got friends sometimes, and that's okay for him to rely on them. Again, though, I keep forgetting to put the audio back on, because I'm a tit. And you can't do anything while in these cutscenes about said audio. He bought Jazz a present. Sparkling water. Yeah, it's quite. It's a lot better for you than beer, at least. You can't deal with sparkling water? Huh. Oh, and she just jumps on him and gives a hug. But these are so expensive. How did you afford them? Because he's not drinking beer anymore. I can deal with normal plain water, but sparkling water tastes like... most sparkling water tastes very... like it's got iron or something in it. I'm not entirely sure why. It just tastes very metallic-y. And I got two hot vents in another one, like... it just kind of led on to one thing from another there. But if we go back here... because apparently Shane's in the back. And he's painting a sign. And there's blue chickens in here. I don't know how he managed to breed blue chickens, but he managed it anyway. So, fresh egg sign. I got a little bit of pieces with other people, but there you go. He picked up it. Oh, isn't that adorable? Fresh and healthy with rich golden yolks. I do love me some fresh eggs, especially some free range eggs that are like... there's some a new range of eggs in our local supermarket. They're either... you can get 2 lots. They're I wish they could turn into chocobos, but there's actually a mod out there. Apparently you turn your horse into a chocobo. I can't actually get the mods to work for some reason. But my local supermarket has copper, what they call copper eggs, and blue eggs. They're literally the blue eggs are the same colour as them. But I don't know how to do it. But both the copper and the blue eggs have such rich, bright orange yolks, and they're bloody delicious. Even if they are almost $2.50 for 6. It's like, yeah, I'm going to pay that little bit extra for some really damn nice eggs. Anyway, I'm talking over Shane here. Whoops. Shane and chicken, best friends forever. But this is really why you want to get him. I mean, his story's really nice, but getting up to 8 hearts with Shane will have you be able to buy blue chickens. Now, I'm going in and out here because every time you pick the chicken icon in the top, you have a chance of getting a white, a brown, or a blue. I'm poking the screen, you can't even see this. But I'm going in and out here because it changes every time you click the icon. So here we have a brown one. So hopefully, blue. So choose a coop for your new blue chicken. And off screen I went and bought a coop. This was when I first built the 2 buildings. So I have a basic coop to start with. So I'm going back in because I wanted to get 2 blues. I don't want too many animals because I have 2 full coops and 2 full bonds on my other thing, and it's ridiculous. It's just, I go through so much here on that file, it's ridiculous. But that's a white one. And every egg now that the chickens lay has a quarter of a chance to be blue. So at the minute I have 2 blue chickens, 2 void chickens, 2 ducks and 4 rabbits. Because we need a rabbit foot for the community centre, and that is literally it. That is all we need. But I think this is actually the end of this little clips of videos. Yeah, you can see this is some... I'm not even married to Sebastian at this point. I did Shane's stuff first and then Sebastian's. Open the coop. And yeah, 2 tiny little blue chickens. So and then I decided to try and destroy the hair holder. Death. And then they come out. But I do believe this is actually the end of the clip I had. Yeah, that's it. So we are back to the game. Boop. That's the bin. But let's... He's back to... He's I forgot you could do that when he's technically sleeping. Throw the baby. Don't kick the baby. I really need some furniture in here. I still don't know what I want in this room. I like the way it looks, this furniture. I need some more lights, actually. Windows. But, I really don't know what to put in there. Pick this up, because I don't really want it in here anymore. He's away to bed. My gold is ready. Put that in there. I've had so much crap lying around in my chests. I'll explain these ones real quick. These are 4 chests. These hold seeds. Whoops. I have strawberry seeds. This is a spring chest. Summer chest. Or fall chest. And I do have a winter chest because for some reason there's nothing in there because you can't actually technically grow crops in winter. But you get winter seeds. Like just mixed winter seeds. And I'm not entirely sure why. The dog is asleep. Dog loves me apparently. Completely unused. I got the sign saying it loves me. I got truffles from my pigs, because I do have pigs on the farm now. But I will show you around the farm now. Because we are up, and it is it raining? It is raining. It is a thunderstorm today. That's handy. Doggy. I'm not entirely sure where he's going. Hey. Yeah, sure. But hi, my little tiny Sid. And he is actually now on my... Because for some reason when you start... The hard thing with this one is it goes between 10 and 12. It's forever going up and down. I don't exactly know why. I need to finish Lewis's off. I might be able to get some blueberries from PS because I sold a shit ton of blueberries to him. But my kid is on here somewhere. There you are. So he's only got 1 heart at the minute, but that'll soon go up. Sadly, I can't do this forever in a day. Otherwise, that would be kind of game breaking. I say game break, it's more like I'm going to break the kid. Doing that. Smooch. Every day I do not fail to speak to him or give him some affection or something. Hi. Oh, Granny Meal sent us chocolate cake, and why can I not see that side of the screen properly? Because it's... There we go. I can see that a bit better. There. Don't attack the plants. These are iridium sprinklers. You need to go to the skull cavern in the desert to get iridium, and it's a pain in the arse, and I'm going to need like 60 of these things. I've only got 6 so far. But they water within, like, you put them in the middle and they'll water like a 25 square radius, so 5 by 5 squares. So all these will automatically water in the morning, so half of this crop will be watered when I wake up. Half of it won't because I don't have enough sprinklers for it yet. These are pumpkins, these are corn, these have been hanging around since the beginning of summer because corn works from, like, grows between summer and fall. I have cows, I have goats, pigs dig up truffles. Literally the only thing I'm waiting for the community centre at this point is a rabbit's foot. It's all I need. Rabbit foot is a bit of a pain in the ass to get because you need rabbits and it's a random drop. It's something like people complain about the fact that it takes forever for a rabbit foot to drop. It's like the duck feathers, although I got a duck feather pretty fast. I keep getting duck feathers when I haven't got a rabbit's foot. My rabbits are young. They're only young, but hopefully they should drop a rabbit foot soon in the long last English. Do people not find easy streams of this in English? Or I did get my greenhouse back. I haven't yet, despite having the greenhouse back, managed to find the ancient fruit, which is a bit weird. It's like, really? I've spent 2 years in this file so far and I still haven't found an ancient fruit, if not for a lack of trying, because I keep digging up every single worm patch I find. Is the sound working? Have I got the audio on? Like, is that something? Sounds on? So, apparently there's just no music playing at the minute. Game likes to do that for sometimes. But these are star fruit. These are the most expensive crops you can buy in the summer, but they give you the most money back. Unless we're talking blueberries, because blueberries keep growing. This is my patch of grass for the animals when it's sunny, because they like it better being outside. They just kind of, what about being free? I took the fences down, because they prefer just to run around free on the farm. The entire farm, though, is practically clear. I've cleared all the trees off, all the rocks, all the wood. As much as I can, except for when it turns seasons and then stuff starts to creep back up. There are weeds over here for some reason. There we go. But yeah, I've completely cleared the farm. I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the day because it is raining. It's the 10th of fall. I was going to try and install a couple of mods for this game if I could get them to work, but for some reason the mod launcher isn't picking the game up for Nexus. I'm not entirely sure why. I wasn't going to do anything game breaking. What I was looking for was a bathroom mod for a start, because this game doesn't have a bathroom for some reason. I think it would be kind of cool. And there was one for, like, if you go to the calendar and hover over it, it would tell you what people liked and disliked, which would have been handy instead of me having to keep constantly going in and out of the wiki. And yeah, all you missed, Dylan, was part events for Shane and Sebastian. You can always go back and look at them if you feel like it later on. But we spent the first like 20 minutes just looking at the heart events and the wedding, because we got married. And then I showed off Sid, who's the kid. And that rhymed without me really meaning for it to. I did get these off the Gunther in the museum. I'm so close. I forgot it was Wednesday. So close with Gunther to getting the sewer key. I've either got over 50, I haven't got 60 yet, but I do think I've got over 50 artifacts, so I only need a couple more for that. Hi there, Nate, hi, Nate the human. I couldn't quite think of how to pronounce your name there for a second. But yeah, well, so I think we're close to the museum. I'll quickly go down here. There's a box back here, which apparently has a secret in, but I need something for that, and I keep forgetting what it is. You came to tell us how great she is. Oh dear. Doesn't seem like I have anything to do. I've got so many books here and I haven't read them, because I'm being very lazy about that. But look at all these artifacts. There's got to be at least 50 here. Hold on, let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7 there. 7, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 44, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. We've got 53, so all we need is another 7. I thought I was closer than that. You basically get artifacts from just wandering around digging up worms or breaking open geodes. I believe I've gotten most of the geodes at this point, though it's kind of ridiculous. It's like, what do I do with myself when it's chucking it down with rain? Because Pierre's is shut, so I can't go get a blueberry for Lewis. I suppose I could go in the mines and have a look around. Because all I really am waiting for is to see if I can get that rabbit foot. But apparently when you upgrade the deluxe, the bonds up to deluxe, and oh, I forgot about this because we unblocked the hole with the community centre. Hi, Willie. Hi. Oh, I'm not sure what the Juminos happened, Willie. Just accept it. Oh, this is when you can start panning for gold, literally. Not that I particularly like panning for gold. I don't even know if I can pan iridium up. You broke. How did you manage that, Dylan? How did you manage to break Shadow of War? I have never. I think you lost a viewer. Alright. I wouldn't worry about it. If he's really that interested, he'll come back. So I use to gather ore from streams. I don't even remember ever using this. Because I don't think I can... Hold on, I'm going to check that real quick. But I really don't think I can pan up iridium. So unless... Hold on. Look for the copper pan itself. It'll be easier. Copper pan. The copper pan is a tool used to gather. You can only get one after the... for minerals or gold. It doesn't actually say what we can fish up with it. But I'm not particularly interested because I've never used the thing. It's like, I'm never going to use this thing. I mean, for gold alone, there's no shimmery golden patches anywhere, and it's the fact that it takes up a space in your inventory. It's like, is it really worth keeping a hold of this just to see if I can fish up any ores when I can just go mine for it? You just want to show up in every Stardew stream just to troll? Totally, that'd be hilarious, to be fair. Actually, hold on, I'm just gonna grab OBS just so I can just stick it under Stardew so I can see how long we've actually been going. If I do any of the fortress missions, when I finish them I get stuck in an endless loop of turning into the orcs. But it says, you broke the game. Nate cannot escape the Shane love. Oh my. Oh my. I am actually married to Shane in a different file, but I honestly prefer Sebastian as a husband. It's like Sebastian's like just the most adorable husband ever, as far as I'm concerned. Hi buddy. I won't worry about it. I'm going to go to sleep because I'm wandering around doing nothing. So you broke it really bad. Oh, way to go, Dylan. How very well dare you. Nate would have hated me too then. Nate just... But look at all these iridium sprinklers doing my job for me. So I've got... The problem is it's like trying to tell between... Especially with these cranberry bushes. It's like trying to tell between where they're watered and where they're not. I don't know. Is these all watered? Or am I just imagining things? Oh my god, Sebastian. You absolute darling. He watered all of my plants. Oh, thank you. And see, he's like the best husband ever because he watered everything for me. So I don't have to worry about watering them today. And yes, it looks like everything is watered, except for I need to go and water the greenhouse plants because they never actually go in there. I put a well here because my water sources are all the way over to the right and the bottom. So I thought it's been very handy having this well here. Oh look, they're already gone. Never mind, I don't want you to water these. Starfruit. Really expensive, but produce the best. This is where the ancient seeds will be going, once I find one. I should move the seed maker in here as well, but the worst thing is spend a whole time... Oh, Christ. Dylan, will stop breaking your game. Is there nothing you can do to fix it? Like, is there no patch you can fix it or no... I keep forgetting these are in here, to be fair. Yeah, an older save or... something? Oh dear. So either you're going to have to find some way of fixing it or you're going to have to start from scratch, aren't you? And that just sucks. Oh, I haven't checked the... I need to check the deluxe coop. I mean, the animals wandering around like this, it doesn't affect your crops in any case, unless the pigs decide to drink a truffle up in the middle of my cranberries. Still no foot in here. But it's Thursday, so Pierre's is going to be open, which means I can go and grab a blueberry, because he'll still be selling them, because I sold him thousands of them in the last summer. There's my apple tree. I planted an apple tree because we needed apples for the community centre, so yeah, I stuck an apple tree in the back. So unless you come... Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I will be pulling my hair out at that one. It's like, no. I would have just rage quit at that point. I'll just find that fun to do. Hi, Pam! Pam, 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 pa, 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 pa. Where are you? I do like to treat people kindly. Hey Pierre, do you have a blueberry I can buy from you? You do. Boink. I'm wondering if I should buy some trees. Because I have an apple tree and pomegranate. I'll think about buying the trees in winter. I don't know if I can plant them in winter, but the first of spring I can plant them and they'll grow in any season. I don't know if they'll actually grow in winter, but they'll definitely grow in any other season. But because I want one of every, at least a couple of every trees. I am actually going to head up to Robin's as well because I need some furniture for the Ben's room. Because Sid's just got a crib at the minute and a couple of beds. And I need to work on these people. Like, I've still got one to go with Lewis. I finished with Abigail and Shane. Pam I can feed Beardo for the rest of her life. Demetrius I could feed. I might have some ice cream lying around. But yeah. I want to get that one up to 8. I want to get Sam up to 8. Because then it does the whole heart event with them going to the city. And then Sebastian gets to play the keyboard. Which I always found hilarious. It's like, yeah, he's supposed to be home looking for the kid, but looking after the kid. But no, unless you take the kid with him. And then put him in the backstage or something. I don't know. Hi, Robin. So let's see. What have you got? Absolutely nothing of interest. Dock table. I want some windows. Like, that's a plan. Well, I'll take 2 plants with me then. Apparently I can only buy 1 window at a time. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Never mind. I hate this thing when it rearranges all my shit because it's like, no, that's not how I want this to look. No, I want that there. I want that. Oh, that needs to... Gosh damn it! There! Fixed. But and once you reach max hearts with people, their affection won't go down. It will stay as max affection for the rest of your life. Like my other father's on year 6. I haven't given gifts to people for a couple of years, some people for a couple of years, and they're still at max affection. It's just getting them to max affection, really. It's Thursday, though. I don't know what to do with myself. Like, Sebastian's already watered all my goddamn plants. It's like, well, I have an early night then, don't I? That looks ridiculous. Where can I put this? Because can I... Because if I put that there, that's going to look a bit weird. Just put it there. Can I put this on top of it? Yeah, that'll do. Oh. So since he's watered my plants, I'm going to bed. Here's your main gift for Christmas. That sucks. Look at that. 50 grand from 50 star plants. I think that's... That looks like 50. You can get iridium eggs for some reason. So it rained. Sebastian watered my plants, and now it's raining again. Alright, fall. Apparently you don't want me to do any work. It's like I had so... my summer and spring were like ridiculously dry, and now it's just absolutely chucking it down with rain practically every day. So I still need to save this some furniture for the kid. If I could get like another 17 grand, I would just buy Robin's catalogue because they're like 200 grand. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I have some other batteries in here somewhere. There it is. Because then I don't have to worry about which furniture I'm buying. And I can just kind of fill the house with as much furniture as I like without having to pay for it. I'm also... So I'm going to sell this lot. Do I get a giant pumpkin or do I not? It doesn't look like I do, no. Starfruit OP. No, Dylan, I tell you what's OP. It's the friggin' sweet gem berries that are OP. They're like the most valuable crop in the game, but they take a whole fall season to grow. I do have some Sweet gemberries. I did have some sweet gemberries. I did sell them. You're off to work. Enjoy the Stardew goodness. I will, everybody. Radioactive eggs seem like a bad idea. Alright, because, you know, iridium. I picked a couple of my fairy rolls by accident. I didn't mean to do that. This whole middle section is going to be honey and flowers. Which will need watering because I'm not going to put sprinklers in there, but, honey is more valuable when you've got flowers surrounding it. Like, for instance, this is the most expensive honey because these flowers cost the most. But every jar of normal honey is, like, wild honey is 100 gold. Fairy rose honey, that's what these are. These are fairy roses. Every fairy rose honey is worth 640 gold. That's 6 times as much. And cranberries are your crop to go to in the winter. Not the winter, the fall. I could, if I really wanted to, head to the skull cavern today. Now that I think of it, I'm going to leave the pumpkins, because if you leave them when they're grown and water them, they have a chance to merge together and make a big one. I'm not entirely sure how pumpkins entirely merge together, but they do. But I'm going to see what if it's a bad luck today, I'm not going to bother. But if it's decent luck today, I might just do that. Look at all this corn. But it honestly depends what my luck is today, because it's the luck that determines how much iridium you're going to get from the skull cavern. Because that's where you get iridium, and the further down you go, the bigger the chance you have of finding it. And the luck really can affect that. I should have actually kept some of that star fruit, so I could have made some lucky lunches, but I don't think I can actually make them now, so that make them. Like, I need to learn the recipe for them first, but I don't think I have, so it doesn't really matter. Don't mind me, I'm talking out of my arse. But there's nothing in the greenhouse right now, so I don't need to bother watering them. Picked all my corn. They are fed. Is there a foot in here? There is not. That is basically all we're waiting for at the minute, is the foot. I think these animals are actually really happy today because we actually bought some heaters and put them inside. Like, they spent the last entire winter in here without any heaters, and I think they kind of nearly forced. Although sometimes, I don't know why these feeders sometimes fail to work, but they do. So now I've got to put all the hay down myself. They do the fusion dance. Fusion, ha! Yes, quite. Duh. Dope. But what? I have the money to go and buy a bunch of bombs. I don't think... I've got the coal. Because you need 1 coal for every 4 iron to make a bomb. 3 iron. There's no iron in there. That's nothing but wood in there. No, I'm going to actually sell these at the piers because then I'll get the money straight away. 43, so... Before I go, I do need to check the weather. Not the weather, the friggin' fortune. Hi darling, what are you up to? I forgot to toss it in the other day. See, I'm not going to the bloody desert today because of the... That is... No, I'd never get iridium with that. He happy. That kid is happy. How many does that... He's still at the bottom there. Going up though, Vanny. Welcome back, Strombo. How are you? Still drinking the... Captain... Is it Captain Jack you were drinking before there? Because I'm going nowhere near the desert, because if I go to the desert when the spirits are very displeased, I am likely not going to find any iridium whatsoever. And there's that. I could head to the normal mines and see if I could find some iron for bombs. Boom, beep, 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 beep. Boom, ba, da, 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 da. I mean, look at that. I'm rolling in the monies. Boop. I'll take your last blueberry. Still got to finish the whiskey. Still got a bit of whiskey left. Nice. I'm gonna get rid of whiskey. Stardew Sundays not open. It is still checking you down with rain. Are you in? Yes, you are. Yeah, have my last blueberry. No, don't eat it, you dumbass. He's still not. Oh, there he goes. 10 out of 10. So now Lewis's affection will never drop with me. Wonderbar. I still have the tree, somehow. Since the spirits of... Can I... No. I thought I might be able to put the tree outside. Since the spirits are very displeased with us today, I am not going to the desert mine, to the skull cavern. But I will head to the normal cavern. See if we can find either some geodes or some iron. Get rid of that because that's doing my nut in. I had text in the bloody chat window and it's like, I can say that and it's doing my head in. But no, we're going to head up to the mines. Hopefully we might actually get some music in there because this game really needs to play music a bit more often. I mean, I do actually have the music option on. But for some reason it's not playing anything. But we find iron from 40 onwards. And I did... Oh, there's some music. I did upgrade my pickaxes and whatnot. Up to gold. It's all I feel like we really need for now is gold things. You can upgrade these to iridium, but I'd rather concentrate right now on getting the sprinklers rather than upgrade. As soon as I've got enough tools to upgrade to enough iridium sprinklers, I will upgrade my tools eventually, but I'd rather concentrate on the sprinklers before tools. That's what I'm trying to get at. Frozen geodes. For a very displeased day, I'm getting geodes already, so that's kind of nice. Gold dust. Alright, we've got 3 so far, I think. 4! Excuse me. Oh, look, iron. That's mainly what we're down here for, is iron to make bombs. I'm not really bothered about these guys attacking me because I have plenty of HP. I also picked up some star drops, which increase your energy. So I had like 270 on the last stream I did, now I've got 406. To have more energy to do stuff, I have more energy to fish, more energy to water the plants, or pick up frozen tears for Sebastian because he loves them, and you know I always keep my husband's thought, like his likes and whatnots in my brains. It's always handy when Linus keeps sending his sashimi through the post and I just keep feeding it to Sebastian. It's like, yeah, somebody sent us some fish, do you want it? I mean, he'll eat it because he loves it. I don't know how long it's been in the actual post, like, but you know, it could be sitting there for 100 years and he'd still eat it. That sounds terrible, self, good lords. Don't feed your husband 100-year-old sliced fish. Suddenly I can't find the stairs though. No, they're over there, you twit of a woman. Oh, the music's already died. What's that? The music never lasts long enough in this game, I think. I want to see if I can get at least 50 bombs before we head off to the skull cavern at one point. I got slimed! Damn it! I do not want to be slimed. That is not what I signed up for. I did sign up for iron though. And coal sprites, because these guys drop coal! Come here. You've jumped right over my head. I am not getting... I know a divorce is an option in this game, but I refuse to get divorced. It's like once I marry somebody, I'm married to them for the rest of my life, damn it. Which is why I ended up actually starting a new file when divorce became a thing, to marry Shane instead of divorcing Sebastian, because I refused to do it. It's like, no, I am loyal to the end, damn it, and I will refuse outright to divorce anybody. So I'm just weird like that. Amethyst. So yeah, 16 so far since we've come down here. I forgot to check what the weather is. Don't feed... No, I said don't feed your husband 100-year-old fish, Dylan. I didn't just say don't feed your husband. I'll feed the man coffee if I have to. Ugh, I never understood the obsession with coffee. It's like, how can anybody drink that shit? Ugh. Hey, more music. It's like the other day when I went, "Don't bread, you're dead." That was a funny conversation. It's a weird one as well. Hey, look, more iron. But being very displeased. They're throwing iron at us left, right, and centre here. Because we've made 6 bombs since we've come down here. I wish I could make mega bombs, because apparently I know what mega bombs are, but they involve gold. And I don't know what I need to level up. I don't know if it's mining or I don't think it's combat. It could be mining. Which we're doing. We are mining, so hopefully it'll only be a matter of time before we get the chance to make mega bombs. If I could find those 4 dwarf squirrels, I could just buy the damn things, but I haven't found them yet. I've only found 2 of them. I found 1 and 4, so I need to find 2 and 3. I remember 3 being a bit of a pain in the ass to find the last time, so I'm not holding out hopes for it. I can make tiny bombs as well with copper, but they're not really worth it, I don't think. Boop. More copper. I'm actually wanting to kill the slimes off as well, because I do want their actual slime. I've got 8 so far, because I need slime, because Mia needs truffle oil. I have the truffles, but I don't have the truffle oil maker yet, because we need 50 slime for it. I think I have about 30 slime at home so far, so we're almost there anyway. No, bad bat. No, go away. I don't want to kill you. No, in fact, no, I refuse. I'm away. 450. Another frozen deer. Fluorescence. God damn it. You made me kill you. Damn bird. There has to be some more iron around here somewhere. You need a JoJo D&D? I'm not entirely sure what that means, Dylan, to be fair. No, I am certainly not fighting multiple of yous. Apparently there are actually treasures in this floor. Start illegally selling mayonnaise to make money, make serious money. I would rather not. I haven't actually made any mayonnaise in this one yet. I have the eggs, I just never got around to it. I don't even know if I have a mayonnaise maker actually when I think about it. Look, there's iron in the snow. There's a lot of cave carrots in the snow. This is a lot easier though, going through the mines and picking up iron than having to buy it off Clint, because it's slightly expensive when you buy it off him. Have I not uncovered the stairs apparently? Have fun. Have fun. SB. Speak to you later. I can't believe we're already up to an hour with this. It's like, really? And I've never stopped talking ever since. But you just not. I'm sorry. Actually, can I don't know what time I want to see if there's a new weapon in here, and I don't know what time this shuts, so I thought I better just quickly. Need a new sword? Do you have anything? I have. Ooh, that sword. That sword. I used that sword for so long on my other file. And I think I will have that sword again. Where'd it go? Because that's a lot more damage than what I just had. defense, 3 defense, 4 defense, plus 2 immunity. I don't really need any of this crap. Increases attack by 10, speed by 10, critical strike by 10, knockback by 10. I might grab this one, because I do have 2 glow rings, but this adds attack power to me. And my shoulder is cracked. Ow! But I think they should at 10, so that's why I wanted to run in right fast. But now I have a new sword. That's a lot faster than the last one. Welcome back, Dylan. We are... I've got 23 bombs. You remembered you have a phone now. Well, congratulations, Dylan. You has phone. My phone is on 50% exactly. I think I should charge it before tomorrow. Give me a second. In you get. There. Now my phone is charging. Because my charger is like right next to us first. I need to do something with these before I forget I even got them on us. So I'm going to move this window. Put a window here. So now we have great windows. Put that one here. That's symmetrical anyway, at least. Spin the baby. Because I can. That should not be a thing that you can do. I have no jelly in that one. I'd like to go to the cabin. The jelly's not in that one. By jelly I mean slime. There it is. I've got 38. I need 2 more slime. Yeah. I know what this calls for. What else do I need to make a slime? I've got hardwood, I think. And a gold bar. I've got hardwood in this one. 28. We can Discord and stream watch at the same time. Nice! I don't seem to have any gold lying around whatsoever. I've got 2 gold ore there. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, there's one. Pop! Did I bring the slime? No, I didn't. Which one? Is it in the green one? So what I'm going to do well, not off screen, like tomorrow. What day is it? I've missed the friggin'... Did I just toss the baby? I tossed the baby! And he likes it. I'm not entirely sure why, but he does. I tossed the baby! Let me grab something to drink. Because I have an entire bottle of Diet Cherry Coke here. Which I mean, I should put in a bottle, in a glass, but I don't. My husband is not inside. Don't tell me he's watered the plants again. Hi, darling. So that should... He's still liking... He's still... I don't know how many tosses it takes to get him up to... Well, he's not in the front garden. Build a slime farm. Pizza! No, Dylan, I refuse to... I have had a slime hut before. And they're useless. I found no use for having a slime hutch whatsoever. I ended up blowing it up on my other save file because it's like, I've got no use for this. Like, none. Whatsoever. It's like, why bother? All I got from it was rare slimes, and it's like, well, what do I do with these? Nothing. All that happens is I get attacked every time I walk through the damn door. I know there's some sort of... There's a ring that will negate the damage from slimes, but I just didn't see the point. Because I have nothing to do. I had nothing to use them for. Like, why do I even bother breeding slimes when I... Yeah. There's no real point to it. But from having maybe some copper coloured slimes or some purple slimes or the very occasional black slimes that I got once because some witch decided to turn all my slimes black. And I ended up killing them all because I didn't want black slimes. And hey, look, there's a giant pumpkin. Hey, Snacky. Hey, I told you we could get a giant pumpkin if we just left them there. But I can pick all the ones around this side now because you need a 9x9 square of pumpkins to grow them. Excuse me. That's a problem with letting your animals wander around. So none of those could have grown into a big pumpkin anymore, but these ones can. So I'm going to leave them ones. And if you have a giant pumpkin, or a giant cauliflower, or a giant melon, they can give you up to twice the crop. So like, instead of 9, you can get up to 18. I think I've actually got 20 of one once. It was like, oh my god. I didn't even know that was a thing. But in winter, I'm going to lay out the paths, head down to the skull caverns as often as I can, and then see just how much iridium we can pick up in the skull caverns on a good winter's day when the spirits are not utterly pissed off at us for some reason. And all these grapes have quality sprinklers in them because these are the patches for trellis plants. Because you can't actually walk by trellises. So the point is to drop slime everywhere. I don't really need slime though. I need like 2 slime for 1 oil maker. And that's about it. Which I'm going to actually do this morning while I remember it. Because I can go down to the secret woods and kill a couple of slimes. Do I need to water any of these? I think I finished... These look like they've all been watered. I don't need to water the flowers. So I just need to water the corn. Or as my mother misheard me the other day, porn? No, corn! It's like I was ordering food and it's like, I wonder if these guys sell corn. And she's like, porn? It's like, no, corn! Damn it, woman. I do not need to order porn, thank you very much. I have the internet. It's like, there's a... The internet is for porn. But it was corn I was after. Ugh. Now I have that fucking song stuck in my head. I did not want the internet is for porn stuck in my head today. There's only 2 cows around here, but they make a lot of noise for some reason. I need to check the barn as well. I have, like I said, I've got 2 blue chickens, 2 void chickens, which are the black chickens, 2 ducks, 4 rabbit, 2 cows, 2 pigs, and 2 goats. I don't actually have any sheep. I should buy sheep. There are no rabbit's foots in here. This is getting annoying. Because I'm looking after these rabbits as best as I can. There's no real point actually to having sheep because I get wool from the rabbits. So there's really no point to it. But I've watered everything. At least for the goats and the cows I get different kinds of milk from them. And pigs rummage around for truffles. I suppose I could get sheep just to say I have all of the animals. Water all that. Yes, I'm just going to water the fields of Dick's Dylan. Which is kind of what the fairy rose plants look like until they were fully grown. There you are, woman. So we have chickens, we have cows, goats, rabbits, ducks, pigs. Sheep. Rony the sheep. How much do these sheep cost? 8 grand. She knows not the power of internet porn. Exactly, Dylan. Exactly. And by the time I buy the catalogue today, I'm going to have 444 gold left. Oh, right. Slime. As I picked up... Did I pick this up? I picked it up. I have an inventory full of crap. I need to go and sell some of that off. Well, we have the secret wood over this way, which is where I got all my hardwood from. The caravan shows up on Fridays and Sundays right there. But if we go this way, we have a secret wood, which has slimes in it. And now I'm just one-shotting them with a ridiculous sword. That guy dropped this thing. Because they drop. Because they drop rabbit's foots for some reason. I don't know why. It's a rare drop, but they do actually drop their foots without actually losing their limbs. So don't ask me how that works. Oil maker makes gourmet truffle oil. I only want one of these right now. But I need to go to where do I go first? Do I go to Robin's because she's closer first? I think that'd be the main idea, is just to go to Robin's first. And now Fanny can get his truffle oil. I mean, we have plenty of crops growing, so I'm not particularly worried about money, because we still have just over the rest of the fall. We've got 15 days left of fall, so we have plenty of opportunity to make more money. Hey up. I want your this. I also want this at some point. In fact, at some point it's going to be now. I have all the 64 gold left. Suddenly I find myself skint once again. But now I have access to all furniture. Practically almost every furniture item, except for the ones you get at the fairs, I think. But that's a different story altogether. Hey, Lewis. Well, I am not going to knife my rabbits. Are you nuts? I mean, look at that. 3 fairy rose honeys, over 2,000 gold. And truffles just forever. See, now I'm back up to 16 grand. And that's just from picking crap up around the farm. Every time I walk by them. I'm hoping I either get a rabbit's foot before the end of winter, or the friggin' caravan will sell me one. Hey, look what I bought. Oh. Can you even get it? I don't think you can. I mean, I know you, well, you can, but it's not very often. You can get iridium from Omni Geodes, or is it Magma? You can get them from one of the Geodes. But that's about it. Apart from that one meteor that crashes in the first year. Why is it so expensive? Because you get access to practically every little bit of furniture, don't you? And these furnitures can cost thousands of quid each. But look at all of this. Even papers and whatnot, and pictures, and rugs, and a portal, and an anchor, and a world map, and a tree column, and trees, and I mean, that TV is only, that TV is 4 grand. Anywho. So let us pick something from, there's a pizza table. There's round tables. That's a puzzle table. I don't think there's such a thing as a pizza table in here. Unless I passed it. Right at the bottom, maybe? No. Yeah. Well, fuck that. I'm looking for crap for the Ben's room. So, let's... That's like a ready, isn't it? Let's have a look, see. Let's see what I can do with this, because we need... I want this first. So I'll put this here. I'm pretty sure I picked... Is this both blue? Oh, one's green and one's blue. So why are they both looking blue? You know, I'm gonna ask. That doesn't look right. Get rid of them. So I'm going to put this maybe here. That's between their beds. And still getting to their beds. What else can I put in here? Maybe a green... I'm not very good at decorating, can you tell? Do we have some sort of thing I can put at the bottom of the bed? I can put a bookcase in here, I suppose. Put a bear in there, put a globe in there, put a ship in there. Put everything in there that seems to relate to kids. How about that? I need some lamp, patchwork rug, some pictures for the... I'm going to nick that for a different room, but yes. What else have we got? Whoops. Didn't want that rug. Right, let's see. So I'll put this here. I'm going to put this at the end of the bed. Put the globe on the table. Can I put this on top of here? No. Put the light next to that. Put this above your... Does the portal light at night? Yes, it does. So I'm going to get rid of this one, actually. Because I like the fact that we've got portals in this bedroom. Like, it matches the whole bluey... The bluey thing going on. The blue theme. Why are they all the way down here? Boop. Imagine having to pay for all this separately. It's like, that would cost a small fortune. Maybe I'll put the world map up as well. Put the tiny picture in the corner. Boop. Can I put this down here? At night. See, suddenly it looks like a kid's bedroom rather than just the mess, the blankness it was before. So I wanted this one for in here. Have I got room for this anywhere or no? No, I haven't. I'm going to the bin then. And just hide these out because I didn't actually pay for them. Put that up here. I'm actually going to move this up there. Because I've always preferred having the TV in this room for some reason. I don't know why, but I think it fits better in here. But now I'm going to need a... Do I go for the brown or the... Oh, let's see what they look like. Actually, I quite like the yellow sofa. I need to put that rug down. That's the baby. I can't put the rug down. looks ridiculous. Look at that. There. I didn't want the chair. Damn it. Didn't want that window either. Can I put this in here for now? Yes. So I have room to work. Can I get like a little tiny table? Little tiny tables. Tiny table. Because I want to put one here. One here. I wish I kept that golden pumpkin now that I think about it, but I can't get that at the end of the month, so... Teeny tiny tables. Teeny tiny tables, yes. I want one of them. One of them. One of them. Cactus, because I like my cacti. Country lamp. Oh, I want that picture. Oh, up. I don't know how I managed that, but here you go. Candle lamp, ceiling flags. There's nothing really down at the bottom here that I really want in this room. I wanted the sunset one, like this one. What is the Mama's what now? Was it down here somewhere? Did we pass it? I'm assuming that's some sort of space wheel. It looks like a space wheel. If you want me to be honest, it looks very much like a space wheel. Could be a space wheel, I suppose. Whale! Damn, don't it. Whale, as in the fish. What else can we stick in here? There's a lot of plants in here. Don't really want the pictures anymore. I don't want a bordered window. You know, like a giant ass whale that swims through the water. I wanted something to put in this corner. Yeah, it's art. Maybe I should have pointed that one out a bit sooner, but yes, it's some form of art. You know, for furniture, there's not a lot of actual proper furniture in here, is there? Don't give me the tone like it's a perfectly normal thing. I totally am. I've got trees for days in here. I suppose we'll pick some crap up as we go along. Don't mind me, darling. I'm just kind of redecorating everything. I can get rid of this mess of a kitchen table. I always like to keep a hold of these because, you know, it was the first. It was part of the house before we even got the house. So now, where are you going? No, okay. Plonk that there for a second. Let's have a look. What have we got in terms of tables? We have a modern dining table. Right in front of him. It's not like he bought it. I didn't know I had a coffee table. Moon table. Luxury table, pub table, modern table, puzzle table, window table, dog table, luau table, oak. Jesus Christ, tables for days. I can put that in the corner if I think about it. Let's go for the mahogany table. He's just along for the ride. Yep, it's my house. I'll decorate it up however the hell I feel like it. Let's go for the yellow ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't turn this for some reason. That's stupid. Well, I'm not putting that down there because I can't turn it. I don't know if I like that one because it doesn't really match the colour of the kitchen, does it? Is there an oak table in here anywhere? Not really. A modern... I mean, there's an oak table there, but what does this one look like? That looks even worse. Let's just stick with mahogany then. 1, 2, 2 chair. Bag it. I could fit another chair on there actually. Damn it. Can I stick this back on here? Oh, I can't actually stick this. Oops, I stuck it on the floor. Oh, I'll find somewhere to put that, I'm sure. And where will your dog throne be placed? I have no dog throne. I am not a dog person. I am but a humble servant of this world and all that is in it. I need to find those end tables again. Boop. Yeah. What else can I put in this kitchen? I could put some more plants in here. I've got plants for days though. That's a problem. They're like everywhere. Plants for everywhere. No. What am I going to use this room for? Now that I've put it in Pam's house. Yeah, sure. We'll stick a dog throne in Pam's house. Why not? I'm gonna put this in here actually. Chicken. I do have furniture outside now that I think about it. Well, that can stay there, that can stay there. You can sit there for now. It is like 12:30 at night. I've been doing this in the house for like 3.5 hours. I mean, I could take a look at my other house to remember what I did in that thing. Hi, darling. Throw the baby in the air, make baby happy. Hi. You watered the crops again? You have watered all of them again. You absolute star of a man. I swear to God, this man is too good for me. Honestly. I don't even eat hot peppers. I kind of forgot where I put the TV there for a second. Blackberry cobbler. Nice. It is nice tomorrow, and well, I was going to go to the mines again because, you know, he watered all my plants, but no, these spirits are not in the mood to deal with me right now, are they? I need to go and give that shovel out to Lewis though, while I remember. He hasn't watered that. Alright, because technically these are already full grown. So he wouldn't have watered these. I am nearly out of water. He hasn't watered these ones. I know he said he watered some of them, but that's... I'm not even going to ask. Sometimes they say they've watered the plants and they'll not have watered all of them, so it's the best idea just to go and nitpick your way through just to make sure they've done it right. I mean, to be fair, I'm not complaining because, you know, he has watered most of them. So let's just finish watering that. I keep thinking that's him because it's a goddamn scarecrow. I'm trying not to get too close to the crops because I will accidentally pluck them. Sheep. Someone remind me though at the end of this, well, I don't know if I'll be even streaming by the time we get to the end of the month, but I need to cut the rest of this grass down as well. There's grass growing down here. There's grass growing everywhere. Look at these tiny sheep. Like tiny little lambs. I need to remember to pick them as well. So I am going to go and see if I can find a certain mare to give his truffle oil to. I don't know why he wants truffle oil, but he's gonna get it. I'm gonna get truffle oil. It is warm. I want to put the fan on, but I'm turning into a puddle. Hi, Pam. Well, you can do that on the bus now. Every time I pass that. What's this one? I can do that, the deer. 4 red slimes in the mines. You really love your football, don't you, buddy? Now, Mum. Oh, there he is. Hey, you, I have something for you. Very, very slick. Are you insulting my cranberries? You just insulted my cranberries, asshole. I mean, you don't particularly fry cranberries to start with, as far as I'm aware. Not like that, anyway. Ass. I mean, really. Well, he's not getting my cranberries anymore. Wait. No, it doesn't. Who can I... Pam. All Pam really wants is beer. You alright there, George? Hey, George, do you like maple syrup? Where'd you go? George! Well, he kinda likes it, I suppose. I'm guessing that's more like a neutral gift. But this needs to be open, but it doesn't open till 12. Because I want to go and get some beer for Pam. Hi, Kent. Oh, I forgot to introduce you guys to Kent. Kent came back to the valley at the beginning of year 2. Did you make that? I did! George isn't that bad, honestly. It's Sandy's birthday tomorrow. That's out in the desert. Then it's the fair. Then it's Marnie's. Then Robin's. And George's on the 24th. I do believe I have a leek left over from spring for him. I don't really need that. I could, while I'm waiting for the star drop to open, is... I get really bad at gas. Is get these geodes. These 8 geodes. Oh, I've got a country lamp just tucked in the back of my backpack somewhere. So let's get these cracked open and get coal out of them. That's something I haven't donated. Iron! More bombs. I don't think we've donated that either. Yes, we have. Copper. Marble, which I'm pretty sure has been donated yet. And gold. What's in this one? Limestone. Well, we got 1 that we can donate to the museum. 1's better than nothing. Because we're this close to getting the key. So let's grab this, put it in the green section. Still trying to find that ancient seed. You can dig it up somewhere, but God knows where it actually is. It's a little bit. We're in fall of the 2nd year, and I still haven't found it. Penny, don't apologise. But let's get some beer. If Gus can hurry his arse up. There's a bear statue in here, I just realised. You're selling chocolate cake. I am buying said chocolate cake because people love chocolate cake. Da da da. Da da da. So we're going to go feed Pam beer, which means she'll be drunk, which means she'll be driving the bus drunk, which is not a good thing, and it's not something I endorse. I can't even drive anywhere, but there you go. Boop. Yeah, have some beer. So you're now up to 8. So don't drink and drive, folks. Not a smart idea. Keep a hold of the... I've got plenty of gold somewhere. Keep a hold of the quartz, put that in there. I could give one of these to my husband, because he likes these. If I... You're right behind us. Yeah. What? Hey! Asshole! There's nothing wrong with my... You're the one that... Well, that's the first time I've ever seen him say that to us. Why have I got a table down here? Can you please get out of the door, mister? I want to start to call this a... junk? You leave my bloody designs alone, asshat. I am honestly surprised with that. That's the first time I've ever heard him talk to me like that. I'm looking for a decent rug. So he's the one that usually bloody stands around all day and here doing absolutely bugger all. Has no right to insult my designs. That is tiny. That is not the size I thought it would be. After I dumped all that crap as well. He clearly doesn't like my design tastes. Well, fuck you too, but it's my bed. It's my house and I'll do whatever the hell I want with it. In fact, I'm going to stick even more trees down just to piss him off. Still looking for a rug. Oh. Let's build a wall in front of his bedroom. As much as I'd love to do that. Oh, this one, you mean? Right. I get you. How am I going to even? What can I put down to do that? So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, about, say half a dozen. See what? That's what you get for insulting my bloody choice designs. Right. See how you like that? Asshat. I expect an apology from you. I am glaring at him. You can't see it, but I am glaring at him. I totally did. Because he's not going to insult me like that. You just don't insult your wife when she decides to redecorate. That's not how it works. I should have dumped this beer on his head, really. If I had the option to, I would have. I know people divorce people for comments like that. So he's a lucky man right now. Because I could, well, I haven't actually got the money for it, but I could have. I'd laugh so hard if I woke up and he's stuck there in the morning. It's like, yeah, take that. Well, he's not in there, so I might just leave that for now. Are you in a better mood today? I can't tell if he's in a better mood or not. Of course it's gonna be fine for the morrow. Good luck for the thing though. Yeah, don't. Yeah. She keeps sending me food through the post. I'm not entirely sure what to make of that. It's not like there's any junk actually lying around the floor of my house. I mean, there's plenty of junk lying around my actual bedroom in real life, but nothing in game to say there's junk on the floor. Apart from his room, actually, because he's got fucking... There's books and comics and everything on his floor, yes, but it's his room, so he gets to have it the way he wants. It's my house. I am being very annoyed. I am annoyed by this, because that's the first time I've ever seen him talk like that in my life. And I mean, for God's sake, I've been married to the guy 6 years, well not 6 years, but like at least 4 years on my other game file, and it's like, he's never said anything like that to me before. There's lines on this save file I've seen from him I've never seen in all of my other years of being married to him elsewhere. He's so nice in the other one, and now he's just being a bit of a stuck-up arsehole. Well, stuck-up arsehole hasn't got access to his room until he apologises. Or at least he tells me he loves me. Because I can hold a grudge just as much as he can. Anywho. Hi. Let's say hi to the sheep. Tiny sheep. So many tiny, teeny sheep. I need to water the corn as well. Water the corn. George has that twinkle in his eye. George is married to Evelyn. And he's about 80. It's like, I'd rather not. I mean, I could walk away. I could marry Shane if I wanted to. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt though, but if he opens his mouth and says something like that to me again, I'm not going to be a happy woman. I forgot to toss the kid in the air. I'll do that when I get home. If these haven't grown into a big pumpkin tomorrow, I am taking them with me to the fair. Because, yeah, I need to take shit to the freaking Stardew fair tomorrow. And that involves, usually says take about 6 pumpkins. 6 good pumpkins if you can. Which I have plenty of pumpkins right here. But I need to find... rummage through my items actually and see what I have. Excuse me. Don't just sit in the middle of the grass. Still nothing in the way of feet. And for some... I am out of here. Oh, that's a problem. Oh dear. If it rains again, I'm not going to have enough here. I didn't even realise I was running out of here. I mean, it's not raining today, so... There's that grass there. There's a little bit of grass over here. Why is my sickle in the first slot? Or my scythe, whatever you want to call it. It should be over here somewhere, but for some reason it's not. Is there any grass up here? No, there's a diamond up here though, because I keep forgetting this is up here. So I am actually going to go ahead and maybe head to Marnie's. Just stock up on a little bit of here. I missed the fucking kind of the thingy again, didn't I? Hey. Never mind, she's not here. Where the friggin' fuck is she? It's Monday the 15th. Maybe she's at the clinic? I don't know when she goes to the clinic, but she should have been there on a Monday. She'll not be there tomorrow because it's goddamn Tuesday and it's a festival anyway. No, because Harvey's here. There she is. Why are you not at your counter? Damn it, woman. Will she actually go back and stand behind the counter, or is she shut for the rest of the day? Because I am not going to be impressed if she's shut for the rest of the day, because then that means I'm not going to be able to buy here until, like, Wednesday. Which is not particularly that grand. What have I actually got to do for? So I've got... I need... I think I can find some artifacts in the mine now that I think about it, but that takes effort. So are you going to go in, and then am I going... Are you going to go to the counter, or are you not? No, you're not. How am I going to... Well, it's sunny tomorrow, and I'm hoping it's sunny on Wednesday, otherwise I'm going to have some angry animals on my hands. Some bloody angry animals. Anywho. Yes, I know it's tomorrow. I'll take the egg. I could maybe I don't know. But I'll take the diamond. I need to give this beer to Pam because it's hanging around in my back pocket. Says, I mean, she keeps finding these in the back of her goddamn drawer and then keeps giving them to me. Maybe. What's this? Just a regular plum. Which means it'll not be worth anything in the fair. I only need like 800 points, excuse me. Because I got the star drop the last time I was there, so I'll take one of them. Because it's gold. Take the duck feather. I'm taking the diamond, and I think I'll just take the pumpkins otherwise. Is he back there? He is not. So now it's the Stardew Valley Day. The Valley Fair Day. Are you still going to be an arsehole? You are not regretful in all of your... At all, are you? I've got... Get down my face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't I just get gold ones? And just take all the gold ones. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6. I just got enough gold ones. That's really nice. So I'll sell the rest of them. I might just leave that for now because I'm not going to be growing any more pumpkins this season anyway because it takes too long now. Are you guys happy with me yet? Well, there's a half. They've got half a heart. Oh, damn animals, get out of my corn! Still no foot. Get out of my palm field, clearly. No, out! I'm half tempted just to leave bloody harvesting this corn until the friggin' after the fair. Because then all of these twats will be inside. I'm calling my animals twats. I feel ever in all your life. I mean, I could have made some cheese, I suppose, to go. Especially if I get some large milk out of these guys, but Cheese takes a little while to process. But I think we'll call it after the valley fair, because, you know, I need to toss the kid. Toss the kid when I get home. Toss the kid like a good salad. Yeah, I'm definitely just going to wait until I get home. Jesus, this is a mess. Too many animals, too little time. You know what I could have put in the greenhouse? Now that I think about it, I could put some strawberries in. Until I find some ancient fruits. Because then I can grow strawberries all year. That's a half-decent idea, I suppose. There are 120 spots in here, I think, for plants. Because it's 12 by 10, so I'm thinking it's 120 at least. Which I just have a little less than enough for. But you know, I'm not going to complain. And now the fair can wait until I'm ready for it. And by that I mean when I'm finished doing this. And I'm doing this on purpose. I just feel like farming, tilling this land like this. I need some iridium sprinklers for in here as well. So that's going to be even more of the damn things, because I had a plan. I left it on my Discord, which is in the description. I left an image in my Stardew, so I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 40, 44, 48, 50, 54, 58, 59, 60 for the outside. And then I'm going to need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about another 12 for in here. So that's 72 sprinklers, because I need 4 for the middle, and then I'm going to need to put them on the outside, so I can outwater the outside crops as well. It's about the best way I've ever found to do it. I've lost my chat, by the way. I kind of minimised the thing. So let's get these planted. I mean, once these are planted, I can always make some more seeds just to fill in the little gaps. And I'm just covering my field in these things next year. Yeah, we're not going to have quite enough to fill in here, but we're going to be like 7 short, because I had 130, so yeah, that's 120 spaces in here for now. And then when we put our sprinklers down, that's going to be 116. Actually, I should have left a gap where the sprinklers would go, now that I think about it, but never mind, I apparently don't think hard enough. No, this is the greenhouse. It's one of the community centre rewards if you complete one of your bundles. But this is the community centre bundle reward of a greenhouse. I can't English. You can grow whatever crop you want in here all year round. And if you put like these ones will reproduce. These are reoccurring crops. Like you plant them, the plant grows, and then they keep producing fruit. They can produce the fruit for the rest of your life if you leave them in here. Like it's not affected by the seasons, or it is a reward because you get to grow everything in here. On my other save file, I have nothing but ancient fruit in here, so I get ancient fruit once a week, and I get like 100 and odd grand from them. So I've got like 3 million gold on my other file. So yeah, the greenhouse is well worth the reward. But now we're going to the fair! I'm only like 3 hours, 4 hours late. Not that it really matters. As long as you get there before 2 o'clock, you're fine. trading because I want this thing, which is 800 stars. It also has a reward for 2,000 stars for a star drop, but I already got that last year. My mother wants me for some reason. I have the strength level of a tree trunk. My mother's gonna have to wait though, because I'm putting all these in here. I could put a bomb in there. I don't think that would go down particularly well, but you know. There. Bugger off, Pete. How can he fit so much crap on there and I can only fit 9 things? You. Yes. Because the festival won't end, unlike other ones. You can buy star tokens from this lady. But it's very ineffective. Now the way to do this thing is apparently to bet all your, well not all of them, but bet half of your star coins on green. It did this to me last year, because apparently 75% of the time that will land on green. I am just that unlucky with it. Apparently he's played so many times his arms feel like rubber. Apparently she's talked to the guy, I was talking to Demetrius. That clown doesn't look very happy. He's waiting for the clown to do something funny. Nice. Uh-huh. If this guy wasn't... I'd massage a pig if I could. That didn't sound right. Poor Harvey. He got a low score. Marnie didn't win. I'm not talking to him. I won first. Just about. What a piss off. Ha! So I just about won. I don't know if you heard that, but that was my phone barking because my mother wants my attention for something. Free food! Survival burgers. Zucchini? Zucchini. There you go, I couldn't think of the name there. So that's what I wanted. There are games here. Let's give it a shot. I am horrible at this game. You have to shoot at the targets. I have never been very good with this. Like, never! God damn it. Probably because my goddamn thing doesn't register the fact that I keep clicking the damn thing and it just... No. Like, I am horrible at this. I got that one. Come on, game. Work with me here. I missed. Got an accuracy of 80. That's better than what I usually take on that. I actually got a reward for doing that. I usually feel horribly at it. This one's a fishing one, which I'm a lot better at. And that's about it, really. I've got an ordinary fishing pole, though. I suppose using our own fishing pole would have been counted as cheating, I suppose. I got a chub! I actually recognise the fish these days. Big fish, big fish, big fish. Catching all the fish. I think that's a small small bass mouth or something. Don't you dare. Some fish. You also got a reward for, like, you get a perfect bonus for this as well. just a little bit hard sometimes when the fish is like that one. Some of the fish just like to dart off on you. So we got a score of 79. I'm aiming for over 100, maybe. Which will only take a couple of more fish. I say that and I get bloody algae. Oh, this will be a carp or something because it's not even attempting to get away from me. Oh, that's one of those small ones from before. Oh yeah, I got 101 at least. 102. Come on, one more fish. Nah. That's CD. 103. Fish caught 5. 150. Yeah, see? And the last thing I'm going to do here is speak to you. Because there's a fortune teller down here and I can't get by. Bloody trees are in my way. I see you in a room having a conversation with a lady. Oh, it's Robin. You seem to be close friends. Now I see you and Sebastian in a field of grass. You seem happy. The crystal ball has moved on. Ah, you're in combat. There's something dreadful bearing down on you from the dark, but you seem more than ready to face it. I have never understood what that last one was about, but there you go. But apparently we're in a field of grass and we're happy again, so Sebastian's going to get his act together eventually. I hope. Is there anything... I don't know whether to buy the fedora or not. I mean, I have enough points to... No, I don't. Never mind. I am not spending any more time here because I am done and I am out of here. And now it's night time. I guess we spent all day doing that. I know I can water these plants without the animals getting in my way. It could be an outdoor divorce ceremony. We seem happy at getting divorced. Are you sure about that? I doubt it. I'm not leaving them. I'm not. I can't. I'm too stubborn. You lost the important detail there. Boink. Well, that's the corn done. It should be alright because I've been fed during the day. Where can I put these? Boop. There. Are you in a better mood yet? Well, thank you for the compliment, I suppose. Somebody's got to go slop around in the fields. Oh, but sunny. He's not in the house. Hey, darling. At least you love me. Kids always love you in this game. Ooh, thunderstorm tomorrow. Rerun. I know how to make bread. You've fed all the farm animals with the feed we don't have. Look at all those cranberries. Unless there is a rabbit foot in here, I think we're going to call it. Which is not. So, with that detail, I believe we are going to call it for a stream because we are up to 2 hours exactly, actually. And my mother wants me for something. And I'm going to try and see if I can get a rabbit's foot off screen. This is a reference to Howl's Moving Castle, by the way. It's Turnip Head. I have a couple of red quills actually. I've got one somewhere in one of these boxes. There's that one. I don't know what that's a reference to, but it's a reference to something probably. But yes, we've got so many cranberries. But I forgot to water half my cranberry plants. So I might water them and leave these ones and pick them all tomorrow. But yes, I will see you guys next time. I've had a lot of fun tonight, so yeah. Take care all.